Hello all, welcome again at Java City. It's matter of really great pleasure that we have returned back to Java City for the purpose of learning Java. Since a long gap, we have stopped all kind of activities in Java City, and now in this gap, we have made a very nice desktop application using JAVAFX. And in this application, we have tried to understand all the concepts we have just learned so far. The application which we have made, I have given the name as Shop Manager. So as the name suggests, this Shop Manager does all kind of activities which a manager does for maintaining its shop, or a manager does all kind of activity to assist shop owner. Starting from establishing a shop, to creating roles to all its employees with username password, creating items, maintaining a stock, documenting all credentials, report management, sales management, customer management, payment related documentation and tracking of payments, and all related activities we have tried to encapsulate in this particular application. Talking about future enhancement in this software, we have planned to integrate this application with mobile app and a website, and together all three will enhance the application of shop management. In this desktop application, we will try to include barcode related management for purpose of item management and creating of a billing. So it's quite modern technique for shop management, and it's used in a big malls. Making this application, I have used Maven tool, and for the purpose of Microsoft Office related interfaces we have used Apache PY, and for the purpose of database we have taken MySQL. So starting a journey of this software application, we will try to make flowchart, and then we'll try to understand the key concept which we have used in this application, and then after we will demonstrate the whole software. In this application, we have tried to understand multi-threading and method synchronization concept. We have used singleton class for creating a single object of particular class, especially when a very confidential and a important transaction takes place. So how it can be implemented, we will see the live practical knowledge of all concepts. In a next video, we will try to make this whole application in a single shot. So let's try to go ahead and understand the whole concept which we have learned so far. So stay tuned with Java City and let's go ahead. Shop Manager, quite innovative software using JavaFX. So it's quite conventional. The flowchart simply tells us how we have to proceed in application. So here it is a start, and from a start, what we are going to do, first we want to establish our shop, and once shop is established, configured, we will use it. So here three options we have: user, enter, exit. So what user is? User is basically a shop owner and its employees. The shop owner first will decide its name, its credentials, its address, contacts, and its employees, and it will assign role and username password. So shop owner will be provided a username password to enter. So here it will simply enter and it will take username password, enter user in name and password. Once it will be entered correctly, we have two options. Either we have to establish a shop, configure a shop, or already established or configured shop. So we have to use it. So first we have to configure a shop. So shop setup. So we want yes. So and then we are going proceeding for setting up shop. So it means we are defining its name, its credentials, username, password, rules, contacts, and all the thing which you want. We have to enter in a master setup. For the purpose of additional security, we have provided here OTP based authorization. Since it is paid service, I have applied for, but its API have been integrated in this software, and once it will be provided a registration and ID from the SMS gateway, that will be worked, and I will provide you a glimpse of this one. Once all the credentials is entered, it will be saved in a database, and I have made a database shop manager and its table shop main, and that shop main will keep all the required details of a shop, and that is end. So the shop establishment has been done. After that we have to use it. So let's we start again, and from the same point here, user, either it may be owner or assigned user, might be chief manager, manager, counter persons, or anything else. Anyone who is going to use your shop, maybe one, two, three, or many more. So it will again will require a username password. Once it will be entered correctly, we have to, since we have already configured our shop, so this time we have to proceed for use. So here it is menu, and menu, as the name suggests, it will have all kinds of icons which a shop will requires. For example purpose, here we have used some menu items. It may depends upon the type of shop and what owner wants, what are the functionality we are going to provide in a software. Menu items display running watch. This is quite useful. Running watch, this is algorithm, this is another kind of technique which may be used sometime. So for demonstration purpose, I have just used it. It will simply show you current watch, date, and it will provide a login logout level. Once you will log in by any name you have assigned, it will the login label will show who has been logged in, and after that it will simply prompt you to log out whenever you will the user wants. And here is some menu items: item details, shop details, inventory, contact, invoice, purchase order, payments. Of course, for managing a shop, payment is quite essential. So payment report require about invoices, purchase orders, payments, or items, and etc. So this may be added many more, and these all menus may have some inner menu item like display menu, add menu, delete menu, or any item, whatever you want to keep or owner wants. respective pages will open. Once it will be clicked, the pages will be open for the work we desire, and accordingly item, shop, detail, inventory will be added, deleted or desired action, and all modification will be updated in a database. So whatever kind of instruction we are going to give from the menu, it will do the desirable instruction and it will provide a process, and anything which has been modified will be kept in a database. So I have made a database shop manager, and accordingly I have made a number of tables, items, inventory, invoice. So these are all objects, and these objects have number of fields, like purchase order is an object, invoice, contact is an object. We can save any kind of contact with name, phone number, website, email, etc., mobile number. And here payment, whether it is cash, how much it is, for the purpose of invoice or purchase order or miscellaneous. Any kind of credit debit kind of transactions may be saved in a payment. Once you have all kind of menu items and processes defined for each menu item, generate invoice, another menu item, generates purchase order, payment process, and once the whole process is complete with uh, required procedural mappings in a page, as much as items you want to, information you want to keep in, and that will be keep in, and that will, once it will complete, it will be saved in a database. About the payment also, we, after saving in a database, we can generate a print receipt, and of course it is end up. The login and logout details already, for that also, for the purpose of scrutiny who have interfaced in this application, that also had been made in a record in a database. So this is a sample demonstration software based on the requirement by the shop owner and its user. The modification may be done accordingly. So this is demonstration software. I hope by this flow chart you might have a brief idea about the proceeding in a software. So let's try to demonstrate the shop manager software as it is shown in a flow chart. So let's go ahead. This is simple demonstration purpose software. As a shop manager wants, its employees wants, its user wants, it can be modified. So as we have discussed, this is a running watch, you may see, and this format can be changed as you want. But this is running, it is showing day, year, and current time. And as you want, as per your requirement, this may be changed and it can be displayed anywhere in this pane. Pane means frame. And this is login, logout. This is user and this is logout. So once we will enter in this software, and this is Java City Shop, and this is simple running level. Anything we can do like this. This is some kind of transition, or you may say a type of animation. And here we can do a modification accordingly. So here is the user and this is the owner. So you can see it is simply prompting to give its username, password, and we have defined already, and that will be kept in a database. So once it will be configured, so it is shop owner, this is okay, this is a database. As we have defined, and I was confused what is the username password. So here it is kept in a MySQL database, and this is name, and later we will make in demonstration. This is shop owner, and we have 0000, and this is 55554. Accordingly, this is chief manager name, shop manager name, manager password, counter, and this is a database, shop manager, and here we have defined a tables, and these tables may vary and its columns may vary, its type of information may vary, and this is completely defined, may be planned as per the requirement. So here are the tables: contacts, customer, invoice, item detail, payment, purchase order, shop log, and shop main. So these are the tables, and as many as number of tables we require may be added, and its columns may be added, modified, and these will kept all kind of record in a database, and we can plan a catastrophic arrangement too in a database, and this backup may be taken in a cloud or in another server for the purpose of security. So let's have a enter, and we have already taken. So this is owner, o o, and password is 55554. Okay, and you can see it is now entering, and here you can see the username or user has been changed to the entered username, and now we can log out from here, and here the main window is now appearing, and this is the main window design, main menu defined for shop manager. You can add it, modify it. So this is owner master. So this owner master will prompt you to configure your shop, and it is privileged menu defined for owner, and this will have a OTP related authorization. This is my shop details, contacts, taxations related credentials, item list, stock data, sales, inventory, invoice, purchase order, payments, and reports, and many more things you can do, and all kinds of additional facility you want, it may be added. So here owner master and set shop name. So you can see, and this is OTP related authorization verification. Get OTP once it will be defined. So the name and password given to you will be mapped with the mobile number of a owner. Once it for a purpose of initial authorization, this password will be defined by the software developer, and it after entering the password, the given mobile number which is already in a software, it will generate the OTP, and that will already give you the OTP will be forwarded in a given mobile number, and once it will be entered, the verify OTP, and this will be, since this is a paid service, I will simply show you the API integration, and directly we have to go for verify OTP. Soon I will get the required ID from the SMS gateway, and I will demonstrate you how it works. So we are going ahead. So this is another window we have opened it, and this is show modify. So once it will be showed, you can see this is the name of a shop, the window size, this text area, and the logo, and anything you can modification, you can do it as you want. From the modify, you will have two options to enter. So here the name of shop, address, mobile number, Twitter, and this next, and from here you can upload your desired or logo. Once you will go to, so let me go ahead, and this is Java City shop A 1, sorry 2, and address you may say A B C X Y Z, mobile number, okay, and Twitter Java City shop A 2, okay. Now we have to upload the logo, okay. You can see the logo has been selected. Now next, and here you can define the username password for your employees, your roles. You can exceed the number of employees, users. So this is, you may see chief manager to C, and this manager is M. This counter one is CU 1. This is CU 2, and this owner may be ON, yeah, owner, and this may be given as password 1111. This may be 2222. This may be 3333. This may be 4444. This may be 55555. So owner have a username owner and password is 5555. Now we have to save it, and it will be saved in a database, okay. So this is configuration steps, and it will be modified as per the requirement. Now we have to close it, and you can see once it will be saved, once we will show, you can see whatever the data we have given here is now appearing. Java City Shop A2. This is address, and this is chief manager, and this is counter, and congratulations for setup, and this is all about exit. So we have already given this database, this setup we have done, okay. And you can see in a software, in a database too, this is our shop main table, and here we have recorded the data, you can see, and this is the data we have just entered. You can see this shop Java City Shop A2, and this is address and owner and 555. This is all about database, okay. So all kind of, now there is no need to re-enter for purpose of configuration. Now this time we have to enter. Now we have to log out first, because, and once we will log out, this will prompt you, or this is the information dialog. Once it will be logged out, now again we have to, and this is OOOO, and here this was OWNER, owner 5555, okay. You can see, let us see the, this is OWNER 5555, okay. OWNER, and this will be 5555. Let me again run it and try to enter OWNER 5555. Okay, there was some problem, I suppose, that's why. Now we have to we can go inside this options. If you want to see the item list, you can see this one, show item. Okay, you may see this as much as item we have entered here. So these are the item list, and this is we have added a listener, and this listener will simply define the items which are coming under red is simply having a quantity 0 or 1 or less than 0, and the quantity which is greater than 5, you can define any kind of limit for purpose of showing appearing data, and the fonts or the size of the window, anything it may be adjusted. But the red zone is simply saying short of item, and green zone simply says uh, items which are available in quantity. Okay, so this is now the same stock data will simply say about, and this job details, contacts. This contact will have a Twitter and etc. All kind of detail you may say display, and this is my Shopee 2, and this all details may be entered. Phone number, suppose we want to this one, email Java City Shopee 2.com @ Twitter, anything, Java City Shopee, and website maybe www.javacityshopping.com. So this is website, and suppose we want to add it, and it had been added, contact updated successfully. Okay, so now you can close it, and after that if you will go again display, you can see whatever the data we have just entered, it is appearing in, and this data is common while generating invoice, while generating purchase order reports, or anything payment related receipt. This data will be common, and this may be displayed or printed anywhere in a receipt. Okay, so this is all about, this is invoice, generate bill, and here from purchase order you can generate purchase order. So you can see this is generator, and this is payment, invoice payment, PO payment, miscellaneous payment, and here it is report, daily sales report, monthly sales report, taxation. Okay, my shop detail, account display, modify, add, or anything you want. Stock, show stock, sales, inventory, receive goods, inventory. Okay, so let's have a invoice, generate, and you can see suppose the name is Java test. Okay, mobile number, and here date you can enter, and this is first, enter quantity, suppose this one, and here this is mobile. Once you will choose item, it will prompt, a dialog box will be there, and the things will be come over here. Now we have to go for OK, and this preview button will simply make a demo invoice, bill receipt, you may say. Once it will be preview, and it will save in a database too, and after that it will try to print the bill. Once you are printing the bill, you must have to interface the printer, and you have to be prompted for the payment. You may say the customer name is coming over here, and here this is simply a purchase invoice. Address may be AAABC. Okay, city, suppose anything XYZ, and you may say discount if you are prompting anything for the purpose, and 1 unit it is when purchased for 100 rupees, and the payment is cash, make payment. Okay, this is confirmation dialog, and you can take cash payment, and this is all about, and closed. You can see this has been generated an invoice, and from invoice purpose you can see here I have taken an invoice format, and this for the purpose of looking at invoice. in a Microsoft Office interface. Here it is invoice, and this can be generated you in this way. You can see all the data. You may say whatever you have, this is a contact information, it may be taken anything, whatever the data we have given in a contact, it is simply put it, can be displayed in an invoice. And this is invoice, here it is name, whatever the name you have defined, this is logo, and it may be adjusted as per your requirement, and the data given here is coming over here. And this is simply Microsoft Office. This is doc format of bill, and it may be generated as it is. Suppose we want to generate a purchase order, you can generate a purchase order like by this. And purchase order is for placing an order to purchase an item from somewhere else. Suppose we want to purchase mobile, so you have to select it, add to purchase items, and you can see the mobile item has been selected here, and you have to submit a date and mobile name. Suppose this is SS, and make is WERT. Okay, supplier is suppose ABC, and this quantity is supposed to, and it will okay, it will provide you some details about whatever data you have entered. It will come in this table. And again I am saying this all items displayed or in this window may be changed as per your requirement and in color as you want. So once the data has been selected to purchase, this may be taken as preview. Once it will be preview, it will saved in a database, as accordingly Microsoft Office format will be generated, and again it will prompt you for payment, and whatever the payment you have given, you have to, this is purchase order, and it is saying same time it is taking as a, you must have to, this is write this ABC, address may be, city may be whatever, HHH, okay, and this may be modified, or you can do it, or you can put it as you want. And suppose you want to pay it cash, and once it will make payment, the data will be saved in a database, and this will be closed. So this is all about a demonstration. It is report, you can generate a daily sales report from here, date from, suppose you want to generate a data from December 22, suppose 1st December 22 to till date, okay, and you will generate, you can see this is the amount of uh, sales you have done so far. This is the test data I have did, and you can see whatever the invoice you have generated, 1 2, this is Java test. You can see this is just we have generated an invoice of rupees 100 of date of sale 1 today, as we know, just demonstration we have just taken, the same data is coming over here, and you can generate accordingly the monthly report too. So this is quite long demonstration. Once we will make it, you will quite understand the process of making this application, and all kinds of functionality which is appearing over here. This is quite demonstration purpose, and it is for understanding the concepts and database connectivity, storing the data in a database, and using the database data to bring in an object format in a desirable way for the purpose where it is required. So this is all about to and fro journey from database to here to database application, and this is uh, desktop application, and later we will all kinds of items may be mapped with the barcode, and accordingly by the barcode reader we can use it for the purpose of billing too. So I suppose the demonstration is quite complete. So here we can understand. In the next video we will try to understand how one step by step this whole application we will make in a one shot, in a very short way. We will try to make all kinds of main major steps in manufacturing of this application. So I hope you might have got a brief idea about the GUI application, JavaFX based, and later in the next video we will try to make application